Let's play super awesome poker. I'm going to shuffle the cards. We're going to play Limit HOLDEM 900. There are 9 players. The blinds are 50 and 100. The betting is $100 and $200. The action begins on seat 5 because that player is sitting next to the big blind. The blinds are out. The purple chips are $100. The green chips are $25 each. Let's start the dealing. Each of the 9 players will be dealt 2 cards face down. But they won't stay face down for long because in super awesome poker, we get to see everyone's hole cards. Let's see what this player has. King of diamonds, 3 of clubs. What should this player do? Well, they're first to act, meaning they're first. They have to go first. And all these other opponents act after he does. He has a king, but the kicker, the other card, is really bad. A 3. He's not going to call $100. He's going to fold. Next player, let's see what he has. 10, 7, suited. Same suit. 10 and 7 of hearts. That's connected. It could make a straight. A straight could form around it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Or 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. So that gives him a lot of outs, right? Plus, he has 2 hearts. That gives him a backdoor flush draw. He's going to call the $100. Let's see what Mr. Friendly has. He pretty much plays every hand. Mr. Friendly loves to play super awesome poker, and he's going to play his Queen 9 offsuit, Queen of clubs, 9 of spades. He's out of purple chips. He gave them all away to his opponents. He doesn't care about losing money. He wants to have a good time. He doesn't care about making super awesome poker choices. He wants to have fun. He's going to put his $200 in. All right, he's in. Let's see what the next player has. 8, 3, suited. Diamonds. Can that make a straight? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. No. And if he did get 3 more diamonds, it would make not a very powerful flush. Holding 8, 3. He's going to go ahead and fold. Let's see what the next player has. Queen 3 offsuit. Queen of diamond, 3 of hearts. This player is going to fold. He doesn't like that hand. He has a couple players coming at him. He doesn't like his kicker. It's not suited, so he's going to go ahead and fold. Let's see what the next player has. King Jack offsuit. This is not a good hand. Not a super awesome poker hand. Some players look at it and they get excited. They've got the pretty pictures on them of the royals, right? Just looking at the images of royalty can make you as a human feel important. It's true. Looking at the images of the royals, a player may think to himself, ooh, I feel important. I'm going to play my hand. And that's what this player does. He plays his hand. Let's see what the button has. Jack 10 offsuit. But this player likes that hand. Why? Well, he thinks it's kind of in the middle of everything. He can connect going up and he can connect going down. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. If the board favors high cards, it's good for him. And if the board comes out with low cards, it's still good for him. So that's why he's going to call. He's calling. Let's see what the next player has. 6-4 suited. What should this player do with 6-4 suited of diamonds? He has 1, 2, 3, 4 players coming at him. Yeah, that would be good if the board was showing low cards, right? But he doesn't know what the board is going to show. He can't predict the future. But if you were super awesome, you could. Predicting the future with poker is usually just, it will come to you. The more hands that you go through, just going through more and more hands, it will become second nature to you. As to what the flop could mean in relation to your 2 hole cards. So, this player with the 6 and 4 of diamonds is going to fold his hand. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 plays coming at him, so he's decided to fold. Let's see what the next player has. Somewhat similar hand, right? 7-4 suited. This player is going to make the same decision and go ahead and fold. We are in a limit game. One of the things that the players are basing their betting decisions on is the number of opponents coming at them. So now we have 4 players. We're going to take all the chips, put them in the pot, and burn and turn the flop. All right, here we go. King, 6, 6. That reminds me of my boyfriend. I think one of these 2 guys are upset. They folded, and perhaps they are wishing that they did not. Well, let's see what we have with the remaining 4 players. This is the button, so this player is first to act. 10-7 of hearts, 1 heart came out on the board, but that's not super helpful. So he's going to check. The next player that loves to play every hand is going to check with their Queen 9 offsuit, Queen of clubs, 9 of spades. This player here, has a king, the highest possible pair on the board. He has a high pair. What should he do? Does he want to play super awesome poker head games? Does he want to fake out his opponents? Well, he may want to, but he also wants to get some chips out of them, right? He's 1 off the button with 3 other opponents. He'll go ahead and bet. He's hoping that somebody will call, right? He's betting 100, that's what the betting is. And what would his opponent do with the Jack 10? Well, he doesn't really have very much, does he? He would need an ace and a queen to make a straight. The 2 6s on the board, he's a little concerned about if somebody has another 6. He's going to fold. He just doesn't really have much hope. Next player, 10-7 of hearts, doesn't really have anything. There's a king on the board. He doesn't have a 6. He's going to go ahead and fold. The odds of him hitting his backdoor flush draw are 10 out of 47 on the turn and 10 out of 46 or 47 on the river. Mr. Friendly is going to call because he calls everything. Yay! He's going to call 200 with his green chips. And we take all the money and put it in the pot and we burn and turn. The 4th card, the turn card. 4 of spades. So we have 3 spades on the board now. Ooh, that's kind of dangerous for this guy, right? Seeing 3 spades on the board is making him nervous. Perhaps his opponent made a flush. But his opponent is Mr. Friendly. And this player knows Mr. Friendly. They've played with each other before. They've played poker with each other before. This player knows that Mr. Friendly plays everything. So, should he bet? Well, Mr. Friendly is first to act. What will Mr. Friendly do? Well, he needs one more spade to make a flush. Mr. Friendly will check to his opponent with the king, his poker pal, his friend, his buddy. And so this player in seat 1 is thinking, well, I think I'm just going to check. These two guys know each other and they're very friendly. Mr. Friendly and Player 1 are very friendly. Also, Player 1 knows Mr. Friendly likes to play funny little games like check raise. And if he did have 2 spades, then he would check raise. So Player 1 goes ahead and checks behind. Am I saying this is the correct play? No. But this is the kind of behavior that you will see in a proper poker room between 2 players that are pals. There's a lot of banter back and forth between players that know each other, and they're just having a great, super awesome time. It's really quite entertaining. So, let's burn and turn the last card, the river. It's a 10. Not spades, but clubs. Mr. Friendly got excited for a second, but he doesn't have a flush or a straight. And Mr. Friendly is first to act. Mr. Friendly would check, and of course by checking, he's showing weakness, conveying the message, I don't have anything. His super awesome poker pal would probably apologize as he bets. He might say, well, I pretty much think I have it. I'm going to go ahead and bet. Mr. Friendly would probably go ahead and show his cards at that point, and a gesture of an open fold. And his poker pal would probably show his king and say, oh, I had the king, which is high pair, which he had the whole time since the flop. He was just sitting on high pair. He was a little bit concerned about the 3 spades, but he need not to have been because nobody had 2 other spades, and he wins the hand.